Good morning everyone, it's Janette here from Enthusiastic Gardener. I wanted to show you these, and I've had these for a while, and they were sent to me from a company called Sengri, and I feel terrible because I haven't had anything to prune, but look how beautiful these are. And I will put the link in the description below, and thank you so much for sending me these secateurs so I can try them out now. They're beautiful. Every day now the zinnias are falling down, are coming out, and they're falling down, and I keep healing them back up, but I think it's time. So what I thought I'd do, I'll cut the rest of the flowers, put them in this bucket of water, and I'm not very good at flower arranging. It's not one of my skills, but they're too nice to not give it a try, even if I just put a bunch in a vase, even if they just last for a couple of days. That's all I've got that's of any decent quality, and I have to admit they are past their prime. And I grew these from seed. I have this beautiful palm, it's a hardy palm. For the UK, it can take up to minus 10 degrees, which we very, very rarely get to minus 10. It's called a Chamaerops. Probably have not pronounced that right. It's a beautiful palm, very similar to Trachycarpus, which I have over there, which is growing beautifully and doing very, very well. And I was talking to Paul at Paul T's World. If you haven't seen his channel, he's wonderful, and he has got the most beautiful English garden. He's full of knowledge, and he planted this spring for the first time. He tried planting a tropical border, and goodness, you would not believe how well it's done in one short season. He's encouraged me because I love tropical borders. Very, very slow growing. It can grow 10 to 15 feet, but it takes a long time. So this will be a slow effect. So I think I might put it here, which of course is right on top of my Euphorbia. You may remember, if you watched my Euphorbia last spring, that I was saying it got far too big, and I need to move that before I can plant that. Okay. Beautiful Ascot rainbow. And I have a gap right here, and I think it will be a perfect place for my Euphorbia. I will put some of this slow release fertiliser, not because I want it to grow this time of year, to get the roots established. I think it will be happy there. And it's got all autumn to settle in before going dormant in the winter. So that's its new space along the back border, and it will get sun here in the mornings. You see all my leaves everywhere. But there you go, that's the beautiful Ascot rainbow. Let's get back over here, because now we've got to plant the Chamaerops. I don't know how to say it. First of all, I'm going to cut back this salvia which was very pretty. Which I did this last year, and it came flushing back. So we'll see if it does the same this year with a little bit of luck. That's that easy done. The roots need a little bit of teasing, so they're going round and round. And I like to do a mixture of new compost mixed in with the native soil. There we go. Right, my little palm is planted, so that's good. And yes, let's do the rest of my cutting back that I was supposed to do in the first place that got diverted, which is all the fun, isn't it? Now I'm cutting back this salvia, take off the supports, cut this one back to the ground. That's that one. This is a lily, and at the first frost that will just go black and that will die itself. I'm very sad. There's not many plants that I'm sad about if they die, but this one, I moved it, if you remember, it was just there in front of the chair, and we dug it up, which was an effort. It had been here since way before we had. Way before, it's probably 30 years old, and I really think it's dying. I might cut out the dead and see what I'm left with, and if it's really not that much, I think it might have to go. This is all I'm left with, and I've cut in, it's dead. Can you see there's no sign of life? Let's try one more branch, just so I know. This one, let's look with my glasses, it's dead, completely dead. It's got to go. There was hardly any root ball on it, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, right, let's have a look. I mean, yeah. To be fair, this is what I planted. and you can see it's all dead. Oh, there you go. Never mind. I won't be able to put this in here, but it's a good test for my new secateurs. Just cut these bits off, which it does with ease. And I think these bins, they get collected by our council. I think the rule is you can't put in any branches that are thicker than your finger. And one time I did have my bin refused because I'd put too much earth in there. I'd put clumps of plants that still had a lot of earth attached, and that is a big no-no. Anyway, I'm sad about this. There's not much I get sad about of the plants, but this is one of them. But onwards and upwards. Stick my crocosmias back in. I found my disco. I think this disco ball can go. I mean, it's seen better days. Richard always hated it anyway. So I'm going to throw the disco ball away. That's a little bit tidier. Right, we're getting there. Chopping back is good fun. Another thing that I'm finding incredibly annoying is this Verbena, which won't stand up no matter how I try. So it's going to come out. I'm going to chop that back as well. Even though it's got flowers, I'm finding it too annoying. So I'm chopping it back. I think I'll move it as well while I'm at it. Whew. Oh goodness me, they really seed everywhere as well. Let's get rid of this and then I'm going to move it, because it's not in a good spot there. That's very easy to move, as you can see. I mean, look at it. But you'll be surprised, even though there's hardly anything there, that will go mad again next year. So I think I'm going to put it over by the fountain, and I'm not even going to give it very much love and attention. I'm just going to stuff it in, and you'd be surprised. It's one of those things that just, once you've got them, they never go away. my videos. I'm going to have a little bit of leaf clearing in.